Silent Hill 3 is rated M by the ESRB. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, well, really hope you don't want to go outside because we can't go out there now. Holy cow. So, no spoiler there. We have ourselves a boss. Just want to make sure I'm good with 13. Ooh. I might use my gun actually. And I'm going to take my silencer off because it gives me a slight more power if I actually don't have the silencer on. And I don't need to be silent, so I'm good.
Heather?
Yeah? Leonard, where are you?
Thank you. Now I can finally leave here. Now Claudia's ridiculous dream is over. Well, I guess it's time to dispose of her. The salvation of all mankind. Ha! Why must we reward even the unbelievers?
What are you talking about?
About our plans, of course. It's true that God is merciful, but first, one must be chosen. Only we, who hearken to the voice of God, will be given the keys to paradise. Don't you think so, Heather?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and think whatever you want.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I don't think the way you guys do. I don't want any part of that kind of paradise.
You're an unbeliever. You deceived me.
I didn't deceive you. We were both just wrong about each other. I thought you were a normal person.
So you tried to trick me so you can run off with my seal, eh? Heretic! You plan to destroy God!
I told you I wasn't trying to trick anyone. What is this seal thing anyway?
Don't play innocent. You can't fool me anymore. The seal is mine! I was appointed by God to be its guardian! The only thing you'll get from me is a gruesome death.
Leonard? Is that you?
Death to all who turn their backs on God!
Is every person here a mental case? Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
Oh my god. So we're against Leonard. I like how Heather is kind of getting slightly used to this weird thing. Excuse me, Leonard. Do you mind moving out of the way a little bit? Okay, so I just find it interesting that Heather's kind of like accepting that no one in Silent Hill or connected to Silent Hill is actually normal. So I find that very, and she has like that smug look on her face. So here we are with Leonard. He's going to be swimming around in the water. You just kind of, he's invincible when you do that. But when he gets up, it's the chance to strike. Just make sure you don't hit him. You can kind of see him in the water, floating around, swimming around. I try to block him sometimes, and that hopefully kind of gives me a chance to kind of get him out of the water faster. But it also leaves you open to getting attacked also. Ooh, I'm really glad I did that. Okay, there we go. I really don't want to use shotgun shells. But the thing is, he'll swim faster and faster as he, I guess, is closer to death. And the thing is, the water doesn't really move, so you don't have to worry about those spinning gears at the end. So, and I'm moving only slow because I have the bulletproof vest on, but see, the water doesn't move, so you don't have to worry about the gears at all. Leonard? Oh, there you are. I do have to say, Leonard is probably one of the more easier bosses in the game. It's just that I wish I had shotgun shells. This thing would go a lot faster if I did. Alright. Am I down the red now? Oh, no, I'm actually... I should be... But, yeah, this is pretty much a pretty simple boss fight. He's almost dead. Just have to... I always try to hit him so I can actually get him out of the water faster. So I can actually hit him. And I really wish I could get him... I think I'm just going to use that, because I don't want to use an antidote. How am I doing with weapon-wise? I can also block him too when if I can. Where'd he go? There he is. No, let... Nope. We'll try to block. And there we are. It's done.
Leonard's not here anymore. I guess I should head back to the motel now. I hope Douglas is okay. Huh? What's this?
So we got ourselves a talisman, which looks very familiar, I have to say, from the first game, actually. So let's take a look at that. Talisman. It's not a weird design script on it. Got it after I defeated Leonard. It kind of looks like those symbols that were trying to go in that certain places in the first game. Interesting. Alright. I don't think I need to heal right now. And for some reason you're started with your light off. I don't know why. But yeah. And the thing is, when you came out of that, like, the white, it sounded like a siren going off, and that's, I don't know if a callback to the first one also. But anyway. And we're back in the normal hospital. C4, that's pretty much where it is. So let's just get out of here. There shouldn't be any monsters. I guess if you didn't defeat them, they'll be around, but if you did defeat them, they won't be here. So let's head back to the motel and meet up with Douglas. See if we got any more better chances with anyone. Let's go.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
Oh, but surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent. You'll never feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, and kicked you, and made you cry. The memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes, and that's why we need God.
What you call faith is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
Whoa, what was that? It seems like I just had a vision of Claudia and Vincent in my hotel room. But that can't be true. Could it? Anyway, let's go back to the motel. Again, we have double heads and pendulums on the way, so just ignore them. If you want to fight them, be my guest, but I do not want to even deal with anything of the sort. Especially pendulums, my god. Alrighty. So let's cut through the gas station. And those double heads aren't actually following me, which is good. Yeah, I'm actually kind of disappointed that they didn't put a little more into Silent Hill, in Silent Hill 3, so they could have just made access to new areas and did that, but instead they just decided to go with the hospital again and just block off everything else, so kind of disappointing, but alright, so we're back at the hospital. Back at the hotel room. Let's check and see if Douglas made it back.
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No. No, no, just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah, what did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Church. Wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake, on the north side. If you're going, you better go through the amusement park. It's probably the only way in now. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far, but closer than heaven.
Is that it for the message?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Douglas really said that?
What's wrong? You don't trust me?
Yeah, I think I would trust Vincent as much as I can throw him, but it's the only lead we have. I know he seems he's supposed to be a popular character. Like a lot of people like him, but I still find him very, somewhat disturbing. But anyway. So, we need to go on Nathan Avenue, basically go up to where the Silent Hill Historical Society is. So we're going to do some more walking. So, Doubleheads, I could have actually probably got rid of him. But we're probably going to get followed by Doubleheads. As we get on there, I'm going to go over on the side so I can kind of get a grasp of where I'm going. Yeah, I just find that they should have done just a little bit more with Silent Hill. Seeing that is like the game's title, but sadly that's I guess the route that the series is gonna take, that more and more of it's not gonna be in Silent Hill. Well, at least for a while anyway. No, not for the while, but for the next one at least.
Oh, hell.